Welcome to the show. And on the show, I want to talk about pets. Now, I'm 66. Yeah, 66. I'm old. Years old. Remember that gas station, Phillips 66? If you're old, you'll remember it. If you're over 50, probably. Anyway, my pet here, Abby, the German Shepherd, is 2 years old. So I think a bigger dog lives to be about 13 or a little more, maybe 15, but our Millie, the yellow lab, lived 13 years. About 13 and a half. Yeah. I counted it in my head. And you enjoy their company and the price of loving them so much. It sometimes, seems a little difficult because she's been a puppy for 2 years. She still is puppy-like. And puppies are work, I gotta confess. And they're not as hard as a newborn baby, but they gotta be taken out. Like if they're 2 months old when you get them, and that's the norm. 2 months old when you get the puppy from either the person that's selling it. We got her from a good friend. And at 2 months old, they say they should go out every 2 hours. So I set my alarm during the nighttime to wake up every 2 hours, and I took her out for, it only took weeks. It didn't take long till she was going outside, doing her business outside. She was really easy to train to go outside. The only hard part was when she got sick. And I don't know what caused it, but she had severe diarrhea and she didn't make it. She pooped on the carpet going out the door. She didn't make it, There's things like that with pets. But you know what? Millie, till she was about 2, used to get up on stuff, chew shoes, and she actually jumped up on a bed and peed before I trained her totally to go outside. I'm going to take a little swing while I talk here. There she is, our pet. And it is really bright and sunny, if you can see that. Woo, the sun is beautiful. So, pets are wonderful. Where did she go? I want to make sure she's not in trouble anywhere. My pet. So I look forward. I'm 66, so 10 years from now, 76. I don't know if my anxieties and things will let me live much longer than 76, 77. I don't know. I could be run over by a car tomorrow trying to cross the street. You just don't know when your last day is. Some people live longer because they're protected. A lot of our freedom here in the United States of America is because soldiers gave their life for us. I was in the Pennsylvania Army National Guard, and when Desert Storm and Desert Shield was, I was in and I signed that I would go. And our unit didn't go, but I signed that I would go and defend. So that was like 1991, I think. 1990, 91. Yeah, I'm old. What are you doing, pups? Hey, what are you looking for? A squirrel? She loves squirrels. In the worst kind of way. She loves to hunt for them. Ooh, look at that unique tree there. I bet that's the squirrel house right there. It's cool. So, anyway, pets. I did that dance on my account today here on YouTube because my nephew Barry had to put his dog down. They had her for quite a while, but she had a disease and it was not going to be a good thing to try to keep her alive. So they put her down this morning. And when you love a dog, a pet, a cat, a dog, whatever your pet, there's so many pets you could have right now. It's so hard and it hurts so bad. So, but the love you have from having a pet. Now she's 2, so all the training we did and trying to get her to listen better and eat better. She eats so much better than she used to. If you go back through some of my videos, she was a real piece of work. But I'm the next 10 years of my life. This is a good dog. Someone who's going to be with us when we go camping and enjoy our lives with her. That's what a pet is. It's love. Someone to have a companion with. It's family, actually. She is a family to me. She's not as cherished as my grandchildren or anything, or my husband, of course, or my siblings or family, but she is family. She only gets 13 or so years here, too, unless something happens. She gets out, breaks out of the fence. You never know where she might end up. On the road somewhere. I hope that never happens. No, there's neighborhoods around here that just let their dog out the back door and they don't have a fence, like before daylight, and then they figure if the dog comes back, fine. If not, oh well, you know. That's not how I live with my dog. If you let your dog out and there's no fence, that's up to you. Now, if you have 100 acres or something, that's different. The dog might stay around. If you only have like a quarter acre or half acre, that's like playing Russian roulette every day, just letting your pet out. Cats are a little more versatile. I don't even like to do that if I had a cat. Because I grew up with cats on the back porch on the farm. And my dog wants to go back in, so let's do it. So with the cats on the back porch, they were like family. I talked to them about everything. Sometimes they listen better than people. Yeah, there's a motorcycle going by. She's afraid of that. So, and I'd go up in the woods and dance and sing to the cows. I'd bell her. No, actually, I would try to sing opera in high notes. So pets are important, and it's heartbreaking that my nephew Barry up in Pennsylvania had to put his dog down. It's sad. But life with pets is so much fun. Even chickens. You can see my daughter's chicken. The one I was talking about the other day is still sick. But it's still alive, but I don't know how long it's going to make it. So, if it's hot where you are, I hope it cools off soon. Because today it's like a perfect 72 here. And the sun's beautiful. It is April 11th, 2023. My youngest daughter's birthday. She turned 40 today. I remember being 40 and I thought I was so old. It was like a tragedy for some reason. I really took 40 hard. But 40 is young, so I know she's going to have a good time the rest of her life, living the best that she can. I see way over there, there's 2 cardinals in that tree. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, you probably can't. So, but they're beautiful. 2 cardinals. There's 2 red ones and a like pinkish one, which is the girl, and the 2 reds are a boy. But what are their pronouns? Oh, Lord, be merciful. And I lost my train of thought there. But yeah, 40. There's people that the soldiers die for, and people we help others to get by, and those who say they will and don't, and those who don't think they can and do anyway help others. And that's why this country was such a great country. I'm not saying it was perfect, far from it, but capitalism, if it's done properly and right, with people in mind to pay your employees fairly, and not to be a billionaire or trillionaire, but to be wealthy, of course, and not love money so much that you become a money monger or power monger. Like there's fake people running government now in states. Put on the charm. And they actually hornswoggle. Look it up, hornswoggle people, because they are so handsome and etc., etc., etc. Anyway, back to the pets. I think pets are worth having because there's so much love. And my one sister that's just a year and 4 months older than me, she's She used to be afraid of dogs because she got bit I think in the rear end, but I'm not sure because I don't know. I can't remember because it was before I was old enough to understand. I was younger than her, so I don't know. I didn't see it happen. I just know they said a dog bit her. But I love pets. Cats my husband's allergic to, so I don't have a cat, but I love pets. I don't like everything they do, especially the puppiness. But don't get a puppy if you're not going to be teaching them for around 2 years. Please don't get one if you can't handle all the puppy stuff, the puppiness. Yes, pets. Gotta love them. And I hope you're having a wonderful day and that you just keep dancing.